Hello, good morning. All are welcome for my basic electrical safety class. You may be knowing that I am coming continuously every alternate days, that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, some safety oriented subjects because some safety awareness everybody has to get it. I just want to share my knowledge to others, so on that point of view only I am coming and coming giving this type of a continuous education program. First, I have given you general safety awareness about 10 video. Then I have given you 20 video on basic fire safety class. Then again I am coming for basic electrical safety. Here I have already given 9 video. Today is my 10th video. Today my subject is what is AC and DC electrical power. So the idea behind of this class I had told you to just share my knowledge and get basic safety awareness. Just safety awareness for getting safety awareness. You must have some basic electrical knowledge also. On that point of view only I am pointing out this type of class. Okay, last class what I have told you what is how a resistance is dependent. Resistance, know it. This is the property of material. It is depending upon the material resistivity and also the length of the conductor and also the cross section of the area. This is the basic fundamentals which I had told you on last class, and also it depends upon the temperature also. So these are the things I have just basic things I have told you. Today what we are going to learn is what is AC and DC and electrical power. Whenever we are talking about the electricity, many people are just confusing what is an alternating current, what is a DC direct current, and how it is generating, and what is the difference, what is the power difference. All this thing, basic knowledge we must have. AC means alternating current. This alternating current, how we are getting is from the generating station. My first class itself, you may be knowing that how electricity is generated, transmitted, and distributed. So whatever the voltages and current is coming in our line through our line electricity board supply is a AC voltage alternating. Here, the periodically that positive and negative is changing like this way. In one conductor, one phase itself, positive supply is also coming, negative supply is also coming. That's periodically it is changing. Actually, this is 50 cycles per second. 50 cycles means 1 second, 50 time that is coming as a positive and also negative. So such way that frequency is varying in case of AC. Whereas in DC supply, the positive will be remain always in the positive, and negative will also be remaining in the negative only. No change of positive and negative is take place in the case of DC. So from where we are getting the DC? From battery source, from DC generator source, even rectifier also, and also solar cell. All these are the DC source. Whereas AC generator, AC is getting AC generator, alternator, the transformer, all these places. Transformer it is just converting AC, either stepping up or stepping down. So what are the advantages of AC and DC means? AC voltage we can step up and step down with a simple use of a transformer. Whereas DC it is not possible. But however nowadays so many equipments, electronics equipments are there. We can vary the we can get voltage also, but not like AC. So that's why AC is always preferred for generation, transmission, and distribution. But and nowadays we can easily convert AC to DC also through rectifier and other thing. As an example, so suppose your battery, a mobile charger is there. That mobile charger always works with the DC only. But what we are doing is the charger AC supply is given, that is converted into DC, and then charging your mobile with the DC is the converted into DC and with the DC supply only. So these are the basic difference of AC and DC. AC, that time positive and negative is always changing. That is called alternating current, and that is 50 cycles. The 50 cycles is already standardized in many places very few countries like US and other things, there was some 60 cycles there, but most of the country, this frequency has standardized as a 50 cycles only. And in India also, our country also 50 cycles our standardized frequency. And DC, there is no any such a problem. Positive will always be positive, and negative will also be negative. Now coming to the power problem. When we are talking about the power, in case of AC, power is just voltage into current into power factor. Power factor is one of the most important effect in a AC circuit. AC circuit. What is a power factor? Actually, the meaning of power factor is there. In any AC, voltage and currents are normally not flowing the same waveform. Normally, voltage for some depending upon the load. The resistive load, it may be in the same line, but some places voltage current is lagging, mainly our inductive loads and other thing. First voltage will appear there, then current will be coming there. So lagging, the difference of lag is there. Similarly, some load it is leading also, that is capacitor type of load, that first current will go there, then voltage will go there. So such a type of phenomena is happening in the case of AC. So there is always a phase difference in between voltage and current. So this phase difference we are taking as a cosine, cos factor of that thing. That cos factor is known as a power factor. That is voltage into current into power factor. Power factor normally it is below 1 only, 0.9, 0.8 depending upon the load. So that's why this kVA or the voltage into current is not just a power of electricity. In the case of AC, that power factor also we have to consider it. Whereas in DC, simply power for getting a power, what we have to do is voltage into current, just simply multiplication. There is no question of coming into the power factor is coming in our picture, because the voltage and currents are going in the same line, same time, no problem at all. So in case of DC, power is equal to voltage into current only, whereas in AC, power factor is the main criteria for this AC power. So that's why power factor improvement factors is also required there in many class and many equipments in industry and other area. So what is the problem means, if power factor is low, we have to have a more power we have to generate for getting a effective load. So then another important factor, voltage into power, voltage into current is known as power. It is also equal to square of the current, I squared R T, the square of the current into resistance to time. It is a heating effect. That heating effect is also known as power of the electricity. Then what is the energy? Energy, but you are usually knowing as capacity for doing work. But in case of electricity, we are consume energy. Energy we are consume. That is, suppose as an example, 1000 watt heater coil is there. This we have worked for 1 hour. Then that is what is our energy consumption in this means 1000 watt hour, or we can say 1 kilowatt hour. 1000 is 1 kilowatt hour. This is a standard unit of electrical power. It's also known as BOT. BOT means Board of Trade Units. Board of trading unit of electricity, kWh, kilowatt hour. So higher unit is there, megawatt hour is there, but normally kilowatt hour we are using for normal applications and other thing. Kilowatt hour is there. So depending upon the load, our kilowatt hour is varying. As an example, as I told you, 1000 watt if you are using for 1 hour, then 1 unit we have taken. But if it is a 500 watt is there, then for getting 1 hour we have to use only for 500 watt only 0.5 unit is there, half unit only taking. So depending upon the energy we are consumed, that is considered as a kilowatt hour unit. This is what we are getting for our electricity board and other thing. So today what I have discussed, the basic difference of AC and DC. And also I had discussed the difference of a power factor is one of the most important thing in AC alternating current. That is not V into I into cos phi is the AC power, whereas in a DC only voltage into current is there. This is the difference between AC power and DC power. And also I have just given an introduction of what is a kilowatt hour or energy consumed in the electricity. So I hope that you understood, at least you got some idea. Okay, for the time being, I am going to stop. If you like it, share it and subscribe it. I will be coming with another video on next class. Thank you to everybody. Okay, wishing you all of you a good day means happy, healthy and safe day. Thank you.